Hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another trophy view and I did my lighting fine this time. Last video I forgot to do some of the lighting, my apologies on that. It's fixed for this one, but let's get right into it. First game on the list here is Stick It to the Man. Now this was one that technically, I know it says here 7 hours and 22 seconds, but I had actually started it a long time ago and it was on my trophy list forever. I just had 0 trophies. And so it doesn't obviously count it until you get your first trophy. But this was a surprise hit too. I think I mentioned before that Gone Home was a surprise hit right before this, and this one was a lot of fun, and I just can't really understand why I enjoyed it. it seems very silly. It's like a cardboard cutout game. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'll do a review on it at some point. I wish I kind of already did one because then I could link it, but I'll probably do a review on this eventually, and I'll show some of the gameplay on it. It's interesting. I might show like a screenshot just to like, kind of totally get you to understand. But it's actually really well done. I enjoyed it. Oddly enough, I think like I said, I played it all in one day. It was weird. Like usually these small little indie games are not the most fun, but I really enjoyed it. It was good. I don't think there's anything too memorable, at least along the trophy side of it. I think there was, what's the gold one? Read everyone's mind ever. Yeah, that one was a little bit frustrating. You had to like use your ability to read everyone's mind in the entire game. So I think I had to go back and redo like 1 or 2 levels. But now that I'm remembering, I'm pretty sure on the map it shows you, it like tells you who you've read their minds, and it'll make more sense if you play the game. So you can just go back and like whoever's still red on the map, you just didn't read their mind yet. So I think there's a way of checking it, so you don't have to just like, it's not like the feathers in Assassin's Creed 2 where you have to like basically check everywhere. So good game, recommend it. Short too, no platinum. Like I said, like I always say, just because it doesn't have a platinum doesn't mean you shouldn't play it. Day of the Tentacle. Okay, so this was a weird one. So I have mixed feelings on this one. I did it. I stayed up all night and then woke up the next day and finished the platinum on it. And it was, I don't know, it's like, it's so weird, because like I'm glad I played it, but I'm not sure I would have if it wasn't for the platinum. I didn't realize Double Fine made this game. That's interesting. I know it's a remaster by like, technically, I think Lucasfilm made it, or LucasArts made it. They probably just did the remaster, which is fine, whatever. There's no way, that's a lie. It's very difficult to platinum this game without a guide. Like, I really don't know how people do it without the guide, to be quite honest, because there's so many specific things you have to do. I was really scared I'd mess up following the guide even, because it was so specific. It was literally like, do this, do that, do this, and you have to do it in the exact right order. Because there's like time travel involved, and you can travel between times, and everything's quite crazy. I mean, this was a really well thought out game. It's a point and click game, to be quite to be blunt with you. So it's like literally point and click. So it was an old PC game that they remastered. So you gotta have a little bit of patience for sure. I would follow a guide. I enjoyed it enough to not want to take it off my trophy list, because this was kind of hitting the time where I got a little bit addicted to trophies, and I would even get the platinums for games that maybe weren't that respectable. My name is Mayo. Albedo Eyes of Outer Space. Just did a review on that. I'll probably put it in the link above. And while you're on it, if you could like and subscribe to this video, that would be a fan-flippin-tastic. But anyways, let's continue on this. Nothing too memorable this one. I think there was something about eating a ham or something. Eating. Levering thinks about eating the cat. That's not it. There's like an animation for the one dude. He like eats a sandwich. Nope. No, I just tried that one. Animation. Idle. I don't remember. Well, if you wait, one of the characters like takes out like a ham sandwich and just eats it. If you're just like, if you're not doing anything for a long time. Oh, hoagie. He eats a hoagie. That's what it was. Let's see if I can find it here. Hoagie. Hoagie eats a hoagie. There it is. Dude, it's like cannibalism. Funny. I know, I'm a sucker for those jokes. I really enjoy that though. Hoagie's one of the characters, so like, and a hoagie is also a sandwich. I don't know if that's like a New York thing. I'm in the New York. I'm in upstate New York, but Probably shouldn't have said that, but it is what it is. So we know what hoagies are. I'm not sure how international hoagies are called hoagies, but anyways, let's move on. Not a hero. I've surprisingly put in a good amount of hours in this game trying to get these trophies. As you can see, they're all super rare, basically, except for the one that's uncommon, which I did. Apparently, basically, this is kill the first boss. And then there's a massive, massive jump between kill the first boss and any other trophy, and it's true. It's ridiculous. I've put in at least 24 hours in this game, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's like a 2D game, and it's not exactly the most fun, to be honest with you. It's not bad. I don't prefer it. I wanted to do it to get these ultra rares and these very rare trophies, so I could help my overall trophy balance out, which I will show once we get through all these reviews eventually. So that was kind of the goal there, but it was so much harder than expected. So rip the dream on that one. I don't know if I'll ever go back to that one, because I've already tried going back to it twice now, and I failed. Not even failed, just getting through the levels takes forever, and I just don't want to do it. I'd rather play something else like hard mode of Final Fantasy VII or something. The remake. Next we got Flower. I actually really enjoy this game. This was so much fun. I was like, why did this take so long for me to play? Like, it was so good. Was that my last trophy? No, it wasn't. If you're wondering what I was looking at there, play the game a week after a week-long break. So I must have naturally taken a week-long break and then played it, because I got best trophy 4:54 p.m. Oh, wow, I just had a total mind boggle there. I think that was my last trophy. If you're wondering what I was confused about, I thought this had platinum for a second, so I was like, wait, why did the platinum, which was the gold trophy, like the pseudo platinum, why did that come first? And I was like, oh wait, there's no platinum. So I thought the platinum popped before the last trophy, and I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense. But no, that was my last trophy, was going back after a week and playing it. Which is interesting, actually. Played the game after a week-long break. Did I start this game? Oh, interesting. Okay. So I must have started the game a week beforehand. Oh, I think that is totally what happened. I started the game a week beforehand and didn't actually get like a first trophy after a few days, because I literally started like the first level and I don't even think I completed it. That's interesting. That worked out for me then big time, because obviously I didn't have to wait like a full week technically. Yeah. It's interesting that I got that right after I got this trophy. So I bloomed 10,000 flowers and then waited 3 minutes and got to play the game after a week-long break. Either I got lucky or I timed that for some reason, which is interesting. But yeah, it was a fun game. I really enjoyed it. I think it was for the Vita originally, and then PS3 I think had it as well. Totally cool. I totally recommend that game. Doesn't take long to beat at all. I know it says 3 days, 16 hours, but it doesn't take that long. If you're not going for the 100%, it doesn't take that long. I definitely didn't go like hard on that. That was November 2020. That was a busy time. That was a busy semester, so I could have done it faster. Dust. Oh man. This is another game where I had like I have 4 out of 31 trophies now. I had 1 trophy in Dust. The classic 1 trophy. And a lot of these are like the free PlayStation Plus games that came out like 7-8 years ago at this point. So I went back and tried to get more platinum trophies for it. Platinum trophies, just more trophies in general to increase my overall percentage. And I went back to Dust for a little bit and played it, but didn't finish it out. I need to go back. It's similar to Not a Hero. As you can see, I kind of tried to do this all in a row here, where I tried to go back and get some extra trophies. This is interesting to me. I did notice this months ago, but I think because I played it, for some reason it like brought this back up on my list, but I didn't actually earn any extra trophies. So it still has 1 out of 48 trophies, but I didn't earn any extra trophies, and it's here, 2014, in the middle of my 2020 list. Very, 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 very strange. Very strange indeed. So yeah, 36 Fragments of Midnight. Oh, I did. I just did a review. I just did. I did a review on this a few months ago. I'll probably put that up above for you to check out if you want. Again, I have two different reviews. I have an extended one, and then I have a short. The shorts are a minute or less, and so you don't have to waste a lot of time on it. So if you just want to get a quick overview of the game, I recommend clicking on one of those. Next we have Explosion. Oh, let me go over 36 Fragments of Midnight. I know I just said I did a review on it and then look at that, but I can quickly go over it. It's similar to like Geometry Dash. If you ever play that on the phone, you just kind of like go around and collect things, and the hardest trophy is just collecting everything, and you have like a time limit to collect everything and come back in time. This game is like infamously easy, and a lot of trophy hunters already have it. So if you're watching this, you probably already have this one, or you've heard of it and you know exactly what this is. The other names for it are like Birthday of Midnight and like Deluxe Midnight, I believe. Maybe they'll show them here. I don't know why I clicked off of it. Yeah, Birthday of Midnight and then Midnight Deluxe. So there's a whole series on these. I think every like country is like a different version. Not totally sure why, but if you're a trophy hunter, you probably have heard of it in some way, shape, or form. Explosion. This one's actually interesting. This was a lot harder than it looks. It's really not hard. Like, to be quite, it's not like Dark Souls. You know, it's not actually hard. But there is one trophy. I just showed the camera. Apologies on that. That is actually. There's me saying actually again. That is pretty difficult. I think it's kill. Is it kill 100 enemies in arena? 1 second. Let me order by date, because obviously the last one is gonna be the hardest one. Kill your first enemy hard mode. Nope. Kill 100 enemies in arena mode. That might have been the really tough one. I think that was. You basically were put into like this box and you had to like shoot everything around you. But it actually got really difficult. And there's me saying actually again. But yeah, I had actually. God, it's like when I say I'm saying actually, I say it even more, and like, I don't know why I do it. Anyways, I actually had somebody. My goodness gracious, Miguel. That's my name. Somebody messaged me and asked me how I beat this because it was really difficult for them, and I was like, yeah, it is difficult, and you just gotta keep grinding on it. So it's like people who go for that game Explosion, it's another easy platinum. They can get really short, but there is that one trophy that's it's pretty difficult. So and it's not necessarily difficult. Like let me get story straight here. It's just you go into this game expecting an easy platinum, and then you hit that trophy, and you're like, oh, this isn't as easy as I expected. And so that's the reason why it's at like 84%. I think it was lower at one point. So people have gone back and gotten it now. But it was pretty funny because it was like 75%, but like everyone tried to get it for an easy platinum. So like 1/4 people like didn't even try because it was not as easy as it was advertised. World of Nebula. This is a game I kind of wish I could take off my list too. Ah man, it wasn't a bad game, but I only played it for the trophies, and that's where you go wrong. I like to use trophies as a way to getting to games that I already wanted to play, like Prototype 2. This was, again, like I said earlier, I went through this phase where I was like, I just want to get all the trophies in the world, and I want to get so many platinums, and that's great, but buying, like, even though it's like a $2 game, buying these games just for having extra platinums was so not worth it. It's not a bad game. Nebula really isn't a bad game. It's not bad. I didn't really enjoy it, and I only played it for the platinum, and that's where you could go wrong. Nothing's too memorable about these. You literally just play the game. If you follow a guide, you can do it. Let's see how fast people have done this. Leaderboard, 100% club maybe. Yeah, people have done this in 20 minutes. I mean, it took me 2.5 hours because I played it once and then I went back over it with a guide. That's usually how I like to play games, but it won't take you that long. Miles Morales. Oof, now we're getting to the good stuff here. And it's scary. It's getting almost near the end of 2020 here. Miles Morales. This game, so much fun. Oh, I love this game so much. Spider-Man's like, God, the best. I love Spider-Man. I don't have any bad things to say out of these. I just there's no way I could. I just hit the camera pretty harshly there. Apologies. I gotta stop doing that. It was, again, I do wish it was a little bit harder in some aspects because it is frustrating. A lot of these PlayStation like exclusives that are the platinums are like so easy to the point it's like it's not even like a reward anymore. It's like almost like, oh, I platinum it, like woo. I don't know, they're kind of hitting a line themselves where it's like, okay, it's now you're just giving a platinum for anyone who's just played the whole game, which I guess it's fair. I don't know. I wish it was a little bit more difficult. I know you can increase the difficulty, but the thing with that though is there is no trophy for increasing the difficulty. So it's like, why would I? I'm just gonna play normal. So it's fun though. I really enjoyed Spider-Man Miles Morales. I liked it more than the original. The music was so good. I still listen to it. I obviously can't play it on here because it's probably copyrighted. But like, I'm ready. All right, let's go to Spotify real quick. That far down. Yeah, these 3 songs on that album. This is my time. Oh, so good. I'm ready. Where we come from. So good. So good. Highly recommend it. But yeah, I don't think there's any other trophies that are really that hard. It's very simple. If you've played it, you know how easy it is. Even New Game Plus. This story takes like 3 hours, 4 hours max. It's such a good story. Don't get me wrong. If you don't do any of the side missions, you can literally beat this game twice in less than 10 hours. Actually, there's me saying actually again. About 3 hours per. You could probably beat this game 3 times in under 10 hours. It might be a little tough, but if you know what you're doing, maybe not. Especially if you skip the cutscenes and stuff, which is kind of sad, but still so good. Other than wishing it was longer, that's my only complaint about this game. So good. Loved every second of it. Astro's Playroom, so good. And some people get a little antsy because my my first PS5 trophy isn't the right trophy according to people. It's supposed to be Astro's Playroom. That is what the first PS5 trophy is supposed to be for everyone. I know it's like not like it doesn't have to be, but it's what it's expected. So it is funny that mine's Miles Morales. And there's me saying actually again. When I first got this platinum, I was in like the top 100 people to get it on PSN profiles. Not to like, oh, I'm amazing. I think it's gone down significantly since then because people have synced their accounts and they've done it faster. But I might cut this out here until I find my name. That was 209th for the PS5 version. Gotcha. I don't know how long that tangent was for you guys, because I'm probably gonna cut a lot of it out. But that was a pretty extensive tangent. That was like a 15-minute tangent there. So let's continue this going. If I can get back to my list here. Spoilers. Astro's Playroom. So this game, so much fun. I think the DLC is like the time trial stuff, but otherwise it's still like rather simple. It's pretty easy. Did I even have to look up anything? I don't think I even had to look up anything. I think I just was able to do it all. I honestly, my little brother at like 4 years old, because he was born in 2016, I had him platinum this game. I'm not gonna show you his account, but I had him platinum this game in like 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2021. I actually helped him platinum this game. I did like the dinosaur at the end and stuff like that. For him, but he went around and did everything else. I made him do it. It was really cool to watch him do it. So it's easy enough. He can do it. Anyone else can do it. So there's not much to say about this game. Anyone who has a PS5 has played it, and they can tell you how amazing this game is. It's so much nostalgia for the PlayStation franchises. Oh, it's so nice. Like Jason for my last review. Oh my God, this is the game when they were like Jason. I think if you there's a level that's raining, and if you stand underneath like where the bench is, like you get a trophy and it's like Jason. I think I could probably search right here. Jason. There it is. Shelter from the heavy rain in Memory Meadow. Got it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is what, if you've been a PlayStation person This was almost like the payoff for being a PlayStation fanboy, was playing this game, because it was just, you understood every single little reference, and it was beautiful. It was so good. If you knock off the PlayStation SIE logo, it's Sony Computer Entertainment, their old logo. And like one of the little guys quickly picks up the new one and puts it back up, and it's just so well done. Oh, so good. If you actually follow me on Twitter at LionBoys321, I'm pretty sure my location still says GPU Jungle. And that's taken directly from this game. So much fun. I really played this game. I really, really, really enjoyed playing this game. No Man's Sky. Oh man. So I'm a little sucker for trophies, as we can see. I know auto pops are like a no. But it's like, man, if I put in the effort to get those trophies, and you're gonna give me another set of them for free, how am I supposed to say no? Like, especially No Man's Sky, because I spent the full amount on that. That was the last game I bought at launch until Horizon Forbidden West. I think I did get a different game at launch. I think not Beyond Two Souls. Detroit Become Human, but it wasn't full price. I got it on sale. I think they did like some sale or whatever for it. So I didn't pay full price for it. So the last game I paid full price for before Horizon Forbidden West was No Man's Sky. So I was like justifying it and excusing it in my head. The only issue I have with this game, and I say this lovingly, because I do enjoy the hell out of this game, I am very angry that I don't have this trophy, Reach the Center of the Galaxy in survival mode, because I flippin' did. I have a save point right before the center of the galaxy. I'm so frustrated over it. I can probably try to find out, dig out the screenshot. I don't know if I actually have it. I mean, I still have the save anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it didn't give me the trophy, and I was like, I spent hours flying to the center of this goddamn galaxy. It's like, why have you not given me my trophy? So I was not exactly thrilled about that. Yeah, I really could enjoy that trophy. That'd be great. If you could like glitch. Yeah, I think this was glitched. I did look it up, and other people had a problem with it too. So besides that, though, really great game. Really enjoyed the hell out of that game. Man, I might cut this video short as well. It's getting late. It's about 1 a.m. where I'm at right now, and I have to get up at 6, so I'm probably gonna cut this short. But anyways, if you enjoyed this and you like this content, please like and subscribe. Really helps me out. Really appreciate that. Again, I've been doing pretty well, I believe, for the last few weeks, consistently uploading. I'm trying to prove to you guys I'm getting this down, and thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, and have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much. See you later.